This is Larry Henares making your day with the second and last part of Rina Jimenez David's article entitled, Imagine the Worst. And we continue to quote and to conclude. And as a further warning, Rodolfo reminds us that reclamation areas are just as susceptible to ground shaking and liquefaction during earthquakes, which points out even more strongly the folly of plans to reclaim land along the coast of Manila Bay. Such plans include the building of a spanking new airport and runaways with the danger from ground shaking, liquefaction, not to mention storm surges apparently ignored in pursuit of commercial advantage, convenience, and even more shopping malls. While the effects in Metro Manila are horrific enough, give a thought to the impact on the provinces seen to be directly hit by a major earthquake. Earthquakes are sudden onset events which can cause widespread impacts, Solidum told a meeting of government officials in Tugigaraw recently. LGU should prepare and follow end-to-end early warning to local residents, particularly those in areas that are at risk, so they will take proper actions or response, the PhilVolks director added. Should the anticipated earthquake occur, it could seriously damage well-built buildings, the foundations of bridges, utility posts, and towers, as well as cause landslides from mountainsides and hillsides. Houses on vulnerable land could buckle and collapse, trapping their occupants. More about this after these messages. This is Larry Henares making your day with the second part of Rina Jimenez David's article entitled, Imagine the Worst. And we continue to quote and to conclude. Quite obviously, even without this most recent warning, local governments, not just in northern Luzon, but throughout the island, even the Visayas and Mindanao are vulnerable, should put into place measures to mitigate the damage resulting from earthquakes and or tsunamis, starting with an audit of the safety of public structures, the training of rescue crews and responding teams, and public education. Judging from news photos, for instance, school children are taught to duck beneath their desks and cover their heads with textbooks in the event of an earthquake. But shouldn't disaster preparedness be more comprehensive, including the wielding of whistles and flashlights, and drilling for an evacuation plan, the preparation of holding areas, and other measures? And it won't be as if this would be our first time to experience an earthquake. Solidum said, Northern Luzon has a long history of earthquakes, tsunamis, and volcanic eruptions, citing episodes in Cagayan, including a severe earthquake in 1690 which destroyed an old Spanish-era church in the town of Lalio, and recent episodes in 1970 and 2000. To reiterate Solidum's call, possible hazards and their effects in the localities and the whole region must be imagined to craft and implement appropriate solutions. All it takes is the courage, the daring, and the will to imagine the worst and prepare for it, and only then pray that it doesn't come to pass. This is Larry Henares making your day, saying good day, God bless you. Thank you very much for being with us. Till next time, hasta la bye-bye.